Welcome. This sequence starts standing, toes touching or hips width distance. Close your eyes and breathe in and out through your nose. Standing meditation.
Reconnect the whole universe within you, you within the universe. Two more big breaths. Filling and emptying as if you could take in the whole universe within you, within your whole being, your whole body. Just standing at one with all that is. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms out and up overhead. Breathe strong, rooted and grounded into the earth, reaching for the sky. Just a channel of energy, earth to sky. Breathe in. Upper back bend, heart opens to the sun. Come on back to mountain pose, breathe in. Take another back bend, softening it open to the sun. One more, bring it up and open that heart. Third time, breathe. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Drop your head in your fold, walk your legs. Bend one knee and then the other. Breathe into your sacrum. Inhale, halfway lift. Bring your hands to your shins or someone on your legs. Lift your chest up. Lengthen your spine. Tail away from crown and root your feet into the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck and curl. Controlled softening of legs. Lift heels, pull belly back, tuck chin to chest. Breathe here. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, soft upper back bend to the sky. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, tuck and curl. Controlled softening of legs. Lift heels, pull belly back, tuck chin to chest. Inhale, mountain. Steeple grip, breathe in. Lengthen arms if you can without jacking shoulders. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, up and over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, upper back bend to the sun. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, ripple it up. Exhale, tuck and curl, belly curls back, tuck chin. Inhale, mountain. Steeple grip. Exhale, up and over, standing half moon to the right. We'll breathe here. So notice if you're getting stuck in the pose, breathe it open. It's still your breath, your lungs, moving your body in the asana. Two more breaths. Let the pose breathe. Whole body taking it all in. Inhale, center. Exhale, up and over to the left. Breathe. Arms frame your ears. The pose is breathy and free. Imagine yourself in a field of flowers. And you're just gently bending with the breeze. Two more breaths. Hi, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, upper back bend. So you're going to keep your arms by your ears. Lift your chest just like you did before. And then slowly take it from the upper back. Lift it up and over. Reach. It's upper back. So lower back stays strong. Upper back bends and breathes. Inhale, mountain. Exhale with a steeple grip if you can. Get halfway down. And then let it go. Fold. Walk your fold. One knee and then the other. wrap your lower arms or forearms behind your shins. Slowly pull your forehead to the space between your calves. Breathe. Notice if your upper body gets very tight, soften and bring the work into your biceps and let the shoulders soften. Every pose an opportunity to dive a little deeper into your meditation. Steeple grip, lengthen your arms alongside your ears, slowly bring it back up. Release arms down by your side, hips width distance. Lift your arms forward, palms face down. Have a seat. Part 1 of 3-part awkward series. Sit it down and then just kind of bounce it to feel the thighs really working. And slowly rise. Straight legs. If you can, lift your heels up. Start to bend your knees a little or a lot. Focus. Release the heels, straighten your legs. Slowly bend the knees, keep your heels on the floor. Internally rotate your thighs and squeeze them together. Keep your heels on the floor. Try to bend a little bit more. This is stretching through your calves. And then as you bend more, the heels start to peel up off the floor maybe. And you go as low as you wish here. If you get down there, bounce. Slow-mo rise. Release. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, eagle on the right. Let's start with the arms. Right arm crosses under, forearms recross, palms come together. Bend into the knees, and then bring the right knee up and over. You can use the right foot as a kickstand, just to get the hips down nice and low. Squeeze the elbows down and in, and let your neck grow out of your shoulders. Squeeze the outer shins together. Inhale, unravel the top leg, and then press into eagle arm airplane pose. Slow-mo. Bring yourself there. Hands to the heart space, breathe in. Steeple grip if you'd like, flex that back foot. Slow-mo, balancing stick. Arms go alongside the ears. Breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, mountain pose once again. Exhale, eagle arms first. Squeeze the elbows down and in and bend. And then just slowly take it into the balance. Up and over. Breathe right there, eagle pose. Slowly unravel top leg, breathe in. Exhale, eagle arm airplane. Flex that back foot, stretch. Inhale, hands to heart. Focus. Steeple grip if you'd like. Balancing stick. Look straight down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Standing meditation, or whatever form of break that you need. Reconnect the whole universe within you, you within the universe. Step your feet back together to touch center of the mat. Stretch your fingers down. So we're slowly going to begin the journey toward standing forehead to knee. Bring your right leg forward. Stand, breathe, or continue. Belly in. You can bend the standing leg if you'd like. Get the hands underneath your right foot, and then slowly extend it forward. Focus. Squeeze elbows in. Standing legs bent or straight, doesn't matter. Hollow out your belly. Squeeze in. Slowly rewind and prepare for standing bow pulling pose. You're going to bring your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Left arm up and over. Face your palm forward. Breathe in. Exhale, begin the journey by kicking back. Focus. Breathe. Release. Coming back to standing. Reconnecting. B. And then slow-mo again, beginning the journey. Left leg up. Stretch your fingers to the floor so you feel connected in your whole body. Bring it up. Hollow out the belly to reach hands underneath. Slowly pull belly back to extend front leg. Focus. Breathe. Forehead to knee if you can or you like today. Breathe. Slowly rewind, preparing for bow pulling pose. Bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Right arm up overhead. Press into the hand with your left foot. Inhale, breath. Exhale, begin. Bow pulling pose. Slow-mo. Slowly release. Arms up overhead. Hands to the heart space. Reconnect. Both feet to the earth. Hands to the heart. And then release your arms. Bow pulling pose once again. Reach your arms up overhead. Drop your right arm down. Right palm faces up. Bend right knee. Take the inside of your right foot. Left hand faces forward. Begin your journey by expanding the space that you created between your right leg, your right arm. Chin lifts, heart lifts. And then let the kick drive your foot back and open up. So it's like you're blowing up the space. Breathe. Focus. I wish I could see you all, but I'm sure it's amazing. 2 more breaths. One more big breath. And then release. Coming back to standing between sides to reconnect, to let go, to be infinite. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left arm drops. Bend your left knee and take the inside. Breathe in. Right palm forward. Exhale, slow-mo. Journey begins. Slowly release. Hands back to the heart. Inhale, reach arms up overhead, touch palms. Exhale, open heart to the sun. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift, ripple open spine. Exhale, tuck and curl right here. Breathe into your sacrum. Pull belly back. Tuck chin. Balance if you'd like. Breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk your dog. Wag your tail. Breathe into a still downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Hold the asana and fill it with your breath. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose and then step through heel first. Inhale, warrior two, back heel down first. Rise. Focus. See into infinite space. Through the obstacles. Connected. Whole universe in you. Inhale, turn your palms to face me, thumbs up. Breathe in, lengthen your spine here. Exhale, hot triangle. It's like extended side angle if you're unfamiliar. Lengthen the whole spine here. Feel your arms, the length of them, bisecting the length of your torso-leg connection. Breathe. Deepen. Press right heel down. Inhale, reverse warrior, right heel down. Open it up through the side waist. Free your right rib cage with your breath. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes in, interlace your fingers overhead, and then we'll just bump the hips side to sides and lengthen your arms as much as you can, inverting the palms. Breathe in, center. Exhale, release hands, Prasarita Tadasana. Get halfway down so you feel the length, spreading part of the legs. Exhale, fold. Drop head. Pitch your weight a little bit into the ball mound of your feet, but then root your heels down nice and strong. Drop your head. Breathe. Expand the pose with your breath. Arms out to the side, slowly rise all the way up. Bring your palms together, cross your thumbs, bend your elbows, press palms together. Then shorten your stance and lengthen your arms. Turn to face the front of your mat. Face the right foot forward. Nice short stance. So it's like you're in a long stride. You're walking forward, both hips forward. Breathe in. Exhale, pull your upper back and tuck the ribs in. Keep the biceps by your ears to begin to roll down. Belly into the spine. Forehead gently comes towards your knee. If you can squeeze your shin with your forearms. Or separate the hands. Pull right side obliques into the body. Touch. Bend the front knee if you need to or you want to. Full breath in. Full breath out. Bringing the palms back together, root your feet down and feel your spine pulling back to roll you back up. Release hands. Interlace fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your chin. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and lift your heart. Exhale, toppling tree. Shift forward onto the front leg. Belly up and in, shoulder blades still squeezed together. Slow-mo journey, teeter-totter, tipping. One more breath. Standing split, release hands with control. And then fold in again, forehead to your knee. Right side obliques, pull up and away from the leg. Breathe. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg. Exhale, lean the nose, hollow your belly to touch. Step through. Inhale, warrior two. Breathe. Focus. Ground into the legs, real strong through your heels. Long in the neck space. Focus. Inhale, thumbs turn up, lengthen your spine. Exhale, hot triangle. Finding length rather than depth. Length first, then you can deepen. An open heart. Breathe. Press your left heel down. Inhale, reverse. Open, breathy. Let it move. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Turn your toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess. Pull the elbows in, palms face up. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. Hold and breathe. Move it around if you like. Bring your hands to your hips. Press down. Lengthen your spine up. Transfer your hands a little further out by your knees. Lean forward. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Belly in. Inhale, center. Legs stay stable. Exhale, twist. Nothing moves below your waist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, star pose. Turn your toes in, heels out. Exhale, forward fold. Second round. Option to interlace your hands behind your back if you'd like. Pull your palms together. Open your chest. And then fold in. Feel free to move it around. Get fluid. Just notice if energy gets stuck anywhere in the body. Release your hands if they're bound, and then bring them back to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, arms out to the side. Reach all the way up. Bring your palms together, cross your thumbs. Shorten your stance and try to lengthen your arms without jacking the shoulders, and then turn to the left. Adjust your stance so really you're facing forward. You can rock forward and back, both hips face forward. Breathe in. Then start here in the upper back. Tuck your chin, upper back pulls back. And then roll all the way down. Chin tucked in the whole time. Chin, chest is probably the most important part of this pose. Squeezing in thyroids. Left side obliques pull up away from the body. Pull up, away from the thigh. Touch forehead. Breathe. Bring your palms together. Slowly roll up. Exhale, release hands. Interlace behind your back here. Take a moment to roll the shoulders up and open. Breathe. Open to the sun. Exhale, toppling tree. Just shift the weight first. Then start the teeter-totter. Set yourself up for success. You're balanced the whole time. And here we go out of balance. We just stay in balance and wait for the opening. Breathe. One more breath. Exhale, toppling tree. Stand split. Woo! Forehead again pulls to the shin. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high, lift it up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hot triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to frame your front foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg floats. Exhale, knee to nose and step through. Inhale, warrior two, left heel, right heel down. Exhale, hot triangle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands frame front foot. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels up forward. Exhale, step to forward fold, Tadasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in. Soften your knees and roll all the way up to stand. Standing connection. Breathe. Tree pose is next. Take your tree. For hot style, lift right leg up. Hold on to your right foot and pull it right up into the left hip crease. Then hold on with your left hand to the right foot. Take it from underneath. Take your right hand and try to smooth out the length across your hip flexor so your right knee starts to angle down. And then you pull up from the core. And you can breathe right here and feel this tremendous opening through the outer right leg. Yeah, so you don't need to go anywhere, but if you want to, you can slowly move into toe stand or a journey down in that direction. Bringing your hands to your heart to get down there. Or hands go all the way to the floor as you lower. Yeah, toe stand. I don't go there because it's not worth the stress on my knees, personally. So this is really good for me, right here. One more breath. And then you're going to release from where you are and come back to the standing meditation. Breathing in the whole universe within you. Sharing, breathing. Shift onto the right leg and lift your left. Take it slow, so you place it, bring the foot up, working the balance. Right hand goes under left foot. Left hand helps kind of smooth and lengthen the inner thigh hip flexor. And really engage the muscles of the left leg to try to pull the left knee down and back. Stay there, it's incredible. Or if you need to or want to, begin your journey to toe stand, where you can get partway there, just bringing hands to heart. Focus. And it's more about staying in focused presence than achieving. One more breath. Release. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, open like a sunflower to the sun. Inhale, mountain, belly in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, tuck and curl. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lower on down. Hug knees into chest, little rock here. Bring your hands by your ears, stack knees over hips. Flex your feet, shins parallel to the floor, breath in. Exhale, 30 seconds, bicycle sit-ups. Using your exhale breath to find the twist. But again, for hot power fusion, stay in control so that you could stop at any point in time and hold where you are. So you're not flinging anything. Last 5 seconds. Hug knees into chest. Little rock side to side. Place your feet on the floor. Wrap your right leg up and over for eagle legs. And then either right arm under eagle arms or bring your hands by your ears, interlace them behind your head. Breathe in, lengthen your legs away from your torso. Exhale, curl elbows to knee. And then we'll continue this. 30 seconds. Curling in. Curl. Exhale. As you curl. You go at your own pace. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Lengthen out nice and long, full body stretch. Then left comes over, right eagle legs. Arms either eagle arms or hands behind the head. Breathe in, lengthen away. Exhale, curl it. Pull your belly back toward the floor. Just continue your curls. Last one. And one. Again. Or lengthen out first. Actually, breathe, lengthen. Rock your head side to side. Shake your legs out in and out. Then hug your knees in and roll up to a seat. Hold the backs of your thighs underneath your knees. Feet on the floor to start. And then just lean back. Like you're leaning back into an Adirondack chair. And you can snuggle your shoulders back there too. And then take that into a little tip back. So your shins come parallel to the floor. Flex your feet. You haven't changed your back at all because you set that up with the feet on the floor. And then same thing. If you let go, you don't change your back. You just let go because you got that. Or you hold on still. It's totally cool. Same thing with the legs. Doesn't change back. Legs just lengthen. Back stays just exactly where it was when your feet were on the floor. You set that up, and you go with me. Build from there. Holding, hold for 3, just 2, and 1. Let go. Breathe your way back to downward facing dog. Take your time. If you want to do a little stretch here, a little twist. Take it into a little twist. It's not in a sequence, as I'm often told, and I don't care. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Walk your dog. Inhale, right leg up. Breathe it open. Lift your left heel. Get a little bigger. Inhale. Exhale, half pigeon. You're welcome to do figure 4 on your back. Bring your right knee towards your right wrist here. So it's open from the hip to your right knee. You can stay there and kind of gently work your right hip back and your left thigh to internally rotate. So you really feel both hip bones facing the floor. And then you can walk your hands. Stay there. Or take it a little further. Elbows, feel, breathe. You never have to go beyond what your breath is requesting. As your breath moves around inside, close your eyes. Each breath in, breathing in the whole universe, all of the energetic elements within you. Two more slow, full breaths. And then slowly work yourself back up onto your hands. Feel the internal rotation of your back leg. Press all 5 toenails of your left foot onto the floor. Then curl the toes under and come back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale your left leg up. Stay there a moment and lift your right heel. So you're elevating right heel and pitching the weight forward. Breathe in. Exhale, half pigeon. So you bring your left knee behind your left wrist. Your shin can fall wherever. You can come onto your back and do this as figure 4. Before you go into sleeping pigeon, just rock the hips a little bit so you can work the left one back and your right thigh internally rotated. Then from there, lengthen your spine out of your pelvis as you walk the hands forward and kind of pull the spine forward with you. And then rest there, hands on elbows, pause. Take it all the way down if you like. 8 breaths. Last full Take a moment to straighten that back leg. Press right toenails into the floor, all 5. Then curl those toes under. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Inhale, high plank pose. Exhale, lower in. Slide the hands back a little bit, just fingertips on the floor. Squeeze your elbows in. All 10 toenails on the floor. Inhale, baby cobra pose. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. All 10 toenails down. Activate the legs. Breathe. Lift. 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 One more breath in. Exhale, release. Turn your head to the right. Arms down by your side. Belly Shavasana. 3 breaths. Let it all go. Bring your chin back to center. And then rocking your hips side to side. You're going to work your arms underneath the body for Locust Pose series. Palms face down. Pinky fingers touch underneath the body. And you want to feel your hip bones pressing into the forearms. Internally rotate both legs like pigeon toe. Then lift your right leg up. Press the hip bone into your forearm. Let it go. Left leg up, hip bone into the forearm. Soften the back of your neck. Let it go. Claw the mat with your fingertips. And then lift both legs up. Kiss your mat. Lift. Hold and breathe for 3. Just 2. And 1. Let it go. Look left. Belly Shavasana. 3 breaths. Let it all go. Welcome tingling in your forearms. Chin back to center, arms out to the side. Again, internally rotate your thighs to free your lower back. Inhale, lift everything up. Flying locust pose. Try not to externally rotate the legs, internally rotate them. Lift up. And then release. Looking to the right, belly Shavasana. Rock your hips just a little side to side, not lifting your legs up, just your hips. Inhale, chin back to center. Bend both knees, one at a time if you need to take a hold of your ankles or your feet. And then again, you're going to internally rotate those thighs. So your heels come towards your butt. Exhale all your air. Inhale, floor go. Flex your toes back. It's like a foint, like a Barbie foot. And then lift up, kick back. Breathe in. Breathe out, lift the legs. Breathe in, lift the chest. Breathe out, lift the legs. So think legs instead of toes, legs. And then you take it into this little rock. One more breath. Exhale, release, place the thighs down, and now windshield wipe your legs. Belly Shavasana, 3 breaths. Chin back to center. Press up to all fours. Setting up for fixed firm or some version of it. Bring your knees together, feet come wide, and then you sit down between your heels. If this is too much for your knees, just sit right on your heels or on a block that you place between your heels. And then if you're going for Supta Virasana, make sure you tuck your tailbone so it points forward towards your knees, and then lay it down. You're minimizing any extra arc in the back. Breathe. Remember what the whole purpose of the practice is. Come on up. If you went into the full Virasana, take a downward downward dog to walk the legs out, stretching the back of your thighs. Then return hips to heels, arms up overhead. Bend your elbows, cross the thumbs. Then lengthen your arms without jacking up your shoulders. Spread the upper back. Breathe in. Exhale, half torsion. Hinge at your hips. Hinge, hinge, hinge. Keep hinging. Try to keep your hips back. And then slide your pinky fingers away from you. Tuck chin to chest. Forehead to your knee. Very active. Pull forehead to knees. Pull and breathe for 3. Just 2. And 1. Press all 10 toenails down. Lift it back up. Release down by your side. Stand up onto your knees. Separate hips with distance. Hip bones face forward. Internal rotation in the thigh. You can feel that. That connects to your root, your mula bandha, pulling right up under the heart. Then bring your hands behind your hips here, or you can bring them to your ribs. And then with that pull up under your heart, you want to open heart to the sky. Lift it up. So you're lifting up out of the waist and getting the whole upper back into the camel pose first. Then, arc back further and bring the lower back in. So you have an even arc through your spine that includes the upper back. Breathe. All 10 toenails on the ground. Inhale, rise up. Have a seat. Just welcome the after effect of the pose. Washing over you, washing through you. All 10 toenails on the ground. Take a hold of your heels. Then tuck your chin, pull your belly back. Create a little C shape in the back. Then bring that shape forward. Chin to chest, forehead to your knees. Light touch of the head on the floor. Pick up the hips. Rabbit pose. Squeeze. Belly up and in. Breathe. Lengthen the arms if you like. Belly up and in. And slowly lower it down. Then we'll come to seated. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. Separate them open about as wide as your mat. And then bring your left heel in like tree pose into the inner thigh. And then you can bring your hands behind you if you'd like to start this Janu Shirshasana. Flex your feet. Lift up and lengthen the spine. Then gently turn your shoulders toward your right foot. Bring your left hand forward. See if you can touch the foot or anywhere along the leg that squares the shoulders to the leg. And then you can fold in. Scoop up the right side obliques. Pull them up and back to make space for the fold. Flex the foot. Breathe. Slowly roll up. If you'd like, pick the arms up overhead and bring the hands back to your heart. Shake out. Again, about this wide in the legs here from the edge to edge of mat. Then right one pulls in. If you want, you can bring your hands up overhead, but I like to bring the hands behind to get this length of spine. And then as I flex my left pinky toe back, turning. So I help myself turn. And then right hand reaches forward for the foot or somewhere on the leg. And with those square shoulders, you can bring the rest of your being into Janu Shirshasana. Pull your left side obliques up and back. And notice the space that that creates for the fold. Active left side obliques. Breathe. Slowly roll on up. Shake it out. In and out. Up and down. Paschimottanasana. Internally rotate your thighs. And then you don't even need to move your booty around. Internally rotate those thighs. If you want, you can keep your hands there to keep the internal rotation. Flex your feet or bring the hands up overhead. Breathe in. Exhale. Paschimottanasana. Reach beyond your feet if you can. Clasp the hands if you can. Fold in. Internally rotate your thighs. Notice how they want to kind of externally rotate a little bit there. Internal rotate. Lengthen your legs. And then fold in. Breathe into your lower back. And then slowly roll up. Bend your knees and roll down onto your backs. Winding it down here. Roll, rock. Open your knees wide, point your toes. It's full wind removing pose. Pull the knees in toward your outer armpits. Point your toes. Then we'll come into happy baby. Flex your feet. Knees are already there. Just bring the heels up over your knees. And then if you can't reach your heels, that's okay. Hold on to something. And smear your lower back to the floor. Breathe in, flex the feet. Breathe out. If you have a hold of your feet, create an active happy baby here. Trying to press your feet into your hands. Pull your elbows down toward the floor. Create a little competition there between arm strength and leg strength for 3. Just 2. And 1. Release. Right knee in. Lengthen your left leg out. Breathe in. Maybe even pull up and touch your nose to your right knee. Exhale. Release your head back down. Supine twist. Right knee goes over to the left. Then scoot your whole shoulder girdle over to the left too. And maybe your gaze goes to the right. Left hand on right thigh. Soften your belly and breathe. Roll on back to center. Recenter yourself on your mat. Hug knees in, lengthen right leg. Pull left knee in toward left armpit. Curl up. Release, supine twist. Once you get over there, then use your hands to scoot the shoulders over to the right. And then gaze left. Soften belly and breathe. Hug your knees back into your chest. Little rock side to side. Walk your hips away from your shoulders. Big breath in. Curl the nose into knees. Final Shavasana. Let it go. Breathe. And then let yourself go. Let yourself float. When you're ready, bring yourself to seated meditation. Eyes closed, breathing. Full and slow. Like you could sync your breath with the breath of the earth. palms together, Anjali Mudra. Just feel the slight lift of your thumbs pressing into your sternum and lifting up. Feel your heart, your breath, the essence of being. Connecting what's true and real there. Up towards your third eye. Bring your hands up and touch your thumbs, center of your forehead. Sensing and trusting that you can feel and see from this space. And then connecting your hands and thumbs towards your lips. Feeling that sense of the desire to really be and speak what is true and real. Connecting heart to mind to words that we share, words that we speak internally, the most important words of all. And then return your hands to your heart, bowing forward to honor yourself and all other beings on this human journey. Namaste. Thank you for practicing this HPF with me. It's just so fun and real. I am going to do a series on Zoom for HPF, and you can get on my newsletter if you want to find out the when and where of that. You'll just need to somehow message me your email so I can put you on my email newsletter. And you might also need to check your promotions folder too if you don't get that, if you think you're on it and you don't get it. It comes from MailChimp, so it may be categorized as junk or promotions. I'm going to do a 4-part series and just break down some of the stuff.